The president of the Transitional Military Council announced on Tuesday the suspension of all the agreements reached with protest leaders and asked for elections within 9 months. This was announced after tensions escalated and a bloody repression against protesters on Monday outside the main military headquarters in Khartoum, which left 35 people dead and hundreds of people injured. According to the Sudanese Doctors Central Committee, the protests began at the end of 2018 to reject the rise of prices in basic products and food and then demanded the resignation of President Omar al-Bashir, who was removed from power by the military on April 11th. Al-Bashir ruled for almost 30 years, and after his removal, the protests continued. Now against the military junta imposed after the coup. Protesters insist that power must be transferred to civilians. Meanwhile, the military has closed the main roads and bridges in the city, and access to internet has been blocked to prevent new protests. The UN Secretary General strongly condemned the excessive use of violence by security forces against protesters. The UN Security Council is set to discuss these tensions, which could grow, as the Professional Association in Sudan, a key member of the Alliance for Freedom and Change, called on the people to protest peacefully on Tuesday, the last day of the holy month of Ramadan, and to pray for the martyrs that died during the protest.